When knowledge getting become your desire, then I promise you and I want you to know that you are on the right channel. Good evening, God.OBRA360. Today, in a previous discussion, we discussed how we avoid God's blessing. I welcome all of you again, and today's topic this time is very, very much good to discuss how we access God's blessing. And as usual, I have an area with me here. We are going to know how to access God's blessing. Welcome again, sir.
Thank you very much.
All right, this time is accessing God's blessing.
Accessing God's blessings.
It's,
Accessing God's blessings.
it's very good for me to know them, and I'm ready to hear them. So, welcome again.
Thank you very much.
Viewers, accessing God's blessing. Nanebia, take us through, sir.
Okay. So one thing that enables us to access God's blessing is to put Him first. To put Him first and to have no other gods before Him. To have no other gods before Him. We live in an age where there is a lot of focus on business. There's a lot of focus on money. And that can be a detriment to our relationship with God. So it's important for us to look for money, yes, but have the right reasons for looking for money. Have the right reasons for looking for money. And not look for money just because you want to enrich yourself, but because you want to do other things also with the money that you make.
I heard Nanebia saying that for we to access God's blessing, we must put God first. I know you'll be driving on the commandments of God. Take us to that level again, Nanebia.
So basically, one of the most important of God's commandments is the one in which He says, "You shall have no other gods before me."
And it comes with scripture.
It comes in scripture. Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 7. You shall have no other gods before me. And it's very important for us to remember this because in our relationship with money, we may forget God and we may put God before money. That's why it's very important for us to put God before money. And certain ways in which you do that are you recognize that you please God when you utilize your talents, no matter how many. You please God when you utilize your talents. So you please God when you are making money by utilizing your talents to satisfy Him, to make sure that He is happy with you. That is one way in which you can please God while still making money.
So in this discussion, lazy men don't have their share because you must be able to put your talent into action.
Put your talent into action and commit everything you do into the hands of the Lord. Proverbs chapter 16, verse 3. However, it's also important to keep yourself gainfully occupied. If you have nothing to do with your time except look for money, then obviously you will put your time and your money before God because that's all you have to do. There are certain things you can do with your time. You can do physical exercise, you can fellowship, you can take a walk, you can pamper yourself, you can maintain your home and your belongings, you can rest, you can visit and support the challenged, you can watch educative movies and listen to educational music, and you can mentor people for the future.
Today's program falls under one of the five elements of BRA360, that is spiritual wellness. That is why we need to focus on God at all times. You'll be hearing from Nanebia. I am Tony Aite, presenting to you another topic of Good Evening of BRA360, how to access God's blessing. I'll come back to you, Nanebia, but before then, you share this program if you really want to grow in life and keep watching. Nanebia, I know there is more to say. What will be your final words for today?
My final words are God's blessings are amazing. God's blessings are amazing. One thing that can be challenging is having faith in God. One thing that can be challenging is having faith in God. But once you overcome that hurdle, and it is possible to overcome that hurdle, once you overcome that hurdle and you find faith in Him, you find peace, you move away from fear, and you find blessings. The blessings of God, which include financial blessings.
And this is the final word of Nanaria. You've been watching Good Evening on OBRA360. As we always do, we'll be coming your way with another episode. Remember, stay balanced, stay blessed, live godly life for your own good. God bless you so much. Nanaria, thanks for coming again.
Thank you, Father.